This video will be presenting about Qatar Airways on their flight booking system. We will explain the key points such as introduction, literature review, case study and others so you can understand this topic clearly. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Our project is about developing a simple requirement analysis for the Qatar Airways flight booking system. The main goal is to understand how the system works by identifying both functional and non-functional requirements so that the booking process runs smoothly. To achieve this, we use three methods: a case study, group discussion, and a literature review of other airline systems such as Qatar Airways, Singapore Airlines, and Emirates. The final output of our project including functional and non-functional requirements, system diagrams, and a user interface analysis. Through these findings, our group gained a clearer perspective and deeper understanding of this concept involved in designing an airline's booking system.
So now let's move on to the introduction part about this project. Digital systems have changed the aviation industry to make operations faster, safer, and more efficient. The industry plays a vital role in global transportation by connecting people and goods around the world. As airline services expand, the technology used becomes more advanced and reliable for safety and efficiency. One of the most important technological systems that can be used in this discussion is the online flight booking system, which allows passengers to search for flights more easily, compare the prices, and buy the tickets quickly and securely. The report discusses the functional and non-functional requirements, system modeling design, user interface analysis, and the development processes. Through this project, the flight booking system explained in a clearer and more detailed way to give a complete understanding on how it works.
The scan chart shows the project schedule and timeline for our system development, which is planned over the 9 weeks. In week 1, we focus on topic selection and project planning to define the project scope and objective. From week 2 to week 3, we carry out the literature review to understand existing system and related studies. In week 3 and week 4, we conducted core requirement gathering, followed by identifying functional requirement in week 4. Next, non-functional requirements were developed during week 5, focusing on system performance, security, and usability. In week 6, we designed the system model diagram, including the use case diagram and then the interface design and screenshot were complete between week 7 and week 8. The Gantt chart schedule was finalized in week 8, ensuring all tasks were properly aligned. Finally, report writing and final editing were complete in week 8 and week 7 to prepare for submission. Overall, this Gantt chart helped us manage time efficiently and ensure that each project phase is complete systematically.
So now I will talk about a literature review. There are three airlines in this part. So the first one is Qatar Airways. Qatar Airways has a comprehensive website for flight booking and travel management. Their service include flight search, booking management, online check-in, as well as travel and destination information. The website integrates the Privilege Club, which allows customers to earn loyalty points, redeem rewards, and manage their accounts. It also provides detailed information on in-flight service, airport service, and premium travel experience, reflecting the airline's focus on being a full-service airline. However, the website relies heavily on dynamic content and layer navigation, which may make it less user-friendly for users who need quick access to support. Secondly is Singapore Airlines. Singapore Airlines website focus on efficiency and task-oriented design. Key features such as flight booking, managing booking, online check-in, and flight status are clearly visible on the homepage. This shows the airline's strong self-service digital operations. The website also integrates loyalty programs like KrisFlyer and PPS Club. In addition, it provides travel requirement and service information. However, dynamic page loading may slow initial access, and customer support is not prominently displayed on the homepage. Lastly is Emirates Airline. The Emirates website is a centralized platform for booking and flight management. Its features include flight search, reservation management, online check-in, and flight status tracking. The Skywards loyalty program is integrated into the website. Emirates place a strong emphasis on service experience by highlighting cabin options, in-flight entertainment, lounges, and destinations. However, the large volume of content and complex navigation may affect usability, and customer support is mainly found in dedicated help section rather than on the homepage. So, that's all from the literature review.
For this slide, I will talk about the introduction of the selected application. Qatar Airways is a well-known five-star airline based in Doha, Qatar. It operates a large network of international destinations in Asia, Europe, America, and Africa. To run its global operation smoothly, the airline uses a sophisticated has several components, including online flight booking, ticketing and reservation system, flight scheduling, payment gateway, customer loyalty program, privilege club, baggage tracking system, and check-in system. And for the online flight booking system submodule, for this submodule allows passenger to search flight, compare ticket price, select seat, choose cabin classes such as economy cabin classes, business cabin classes, or first cabin classes, and boarding pass. The goal of this module is to improve customer convenience, reduce queuing at counters, and enhance the overall digital experience.
Today I will be presenting about Qatar Airways functional requirements. The first one is user registration. When using Qatar Airlines, user registration usually involves premium club or loyalty program, which is require no fees or payment. So what the Qatar Airways usually do is they will ask for users' basic personal information, just like name, date of birth, where are you from, and even phone number. The next one is user authentication. Authentication is really crucial in the term of security of the websites. So what the authentication normally do, they will do captcha or even ask for OTP, one-time passwords, which is they will be sent through emails or phone numbers that are already registered. What authentication do? Authentication normally avoid any unauthorized users from accessing other users' account without their consent. So in this approach, it will enhance the users' account security. The third one is flight booking. So flight booking functions is the main purpose of why this website is accessed. So booking flights allow users to search, select, and purchase their desired trip. It starts with user search for a flight based on their destination, travel dates, and passenger counts. So once they click on the search icon, the system will display all of the available flight based on the selected dates, and with filtered by options, by price, time, and durations. And once the suitable flight is chosen, user will need to enter their personal information like name, age, and special requests like their meals or seats. And payment has to be done through credit and debit card or PayPal. Upon success, user will receive their itinerary from Qatar Airways through their emails saying that the flight has been booked. The next one is admin functions. So admin typically manage back-end operation to ensure seamless operations, content updates, promotions, and system optimization. So admin's functions is not initiated by the users. It is by the admins. So admins usually and always encounter with websites and making sure the website is always up to date. So admin roles emphasize a real-time oversight rather than customer-facing booking. So they're responsible in updating promotions and campaigns on the websites to widen their marketing. So the last one is flight status. So if we want to track our flight, we have to go to an airport and watch it on a big size screen on the wall. But right now we can access it in the websites. So flight status function is a real-time taking of departure, arrivals, and ongoing flights that allow customers to view schedules, delays, and any changes so that user will always stay updated. Other than tracking flights, user may also have the access to know about the weather-related delays, cancellation, and rescheduling that may affect their travel. As for the system model diagram, the diagram shows Qatar Airways system use case diagram. So use case diagram is usually for the visual representation of how well the system works, and it contains three actors, which is user, admin, and payment. The relationships are book ticket online, cancel online booking, manage flights, and manage users. Those relationships are initiated by the users, while manage flight, manage users, update content, and view report are initiated by admins. The payment actors only involved when the user made a payment for the booking flights. These are some screenshots that I got from Qatar Airways flight booking system. They are Qatar Airways homepage, flight selection, information entry, ancillary service, trip summary, and payment method. From the screenshots, these are the non-functional requirements for the website. They are performance that the system has an efficient response time, then be able to process a minimum 500 concurrent booking per minute during peak promotional period without performance degradation. Other than that, security is vital for protecting data, and data encryption with strong authentication is essential by implementation of MFA for all agents and employees. Scalability means the system is effectively handle massive traffic and designed to store passenger data over the next 5 years. Compliance is applied to PCI, DSS, and all relevant international data protection law. They also apply restricted access to flight operational data. Other than that, reliability that focusing on continuous operation and rapid recovery from any disruption to make sure system availability that system achieve an uptime of 99.99%, which no more than approximately 52.56 minutes of unplanned downtime of an entire year. Strict data integrity are required by consistently backup and synchronize system to prevent data loss. For usability and accessibility, the system is ease of use, in which user must be able to complete a standard flight booking on a website without needing any assistance. All customer-facing platform is comply with WCAG 2.1 Level AA standards to ensure they are fully usable. The system must be maintainability to ensure long-term use and stability of the system. The conclusion is this flight booking system is a robust and highly functional platform designed to handle complex international and intermodal itineraries while focusing heavily on sales. This flight booking system also has a highly localized and conversion-focused and designed to ensure effective e-commerce strategies to drive bookings and Qatar.
As a final takeaway, this project has successfully examined the Qatar Airways online flight booking system by analyzing its functional and non-functional requirements, system model design, and user interface analysis. The results show that the system is important in providing a smooth and user-friendly platform for flight bookings. Through this project, our group gained a better understanding of how the booking system works and the correct procedures for using it. Overall, this study highlights the importance of having a well-designed system to ensure that the airline booking process runs efficiently and safely. That concludes our group's presentation on the Qatar Airways online flight booking system. We hope this explanation has given you a clear understanding of how the system functions and its overall importance. Thank you for your time and attention.